Hello everyone. Welcome to today's session. So, we'll begin in, I think, next 1 or 2 minutes while everybody joins. So, until then, let's make things a little like fun or let's get to know each other. So, can I get all of your names and where are you joining from on the chat? Like something like this, like like I'm Minu from joining from New York. So, you can text on chat that okay, this is maybe Sheikh Hussain joining from this place, Mohammed joining from this place. So yeah, let's interact each other. Okay, so I can see Sheikh Hussain from Houston, Orlando from Florida, Mohammed from Michigan. Hi from Michigan. So Lola joining from Avon, Indiana, Kirtan Amin from Chicago, Zulfikar from Toronto. Wow, we have very mixed audience. I can see we have a lot of mixed audience, a lot of people from a lot of corners of the United States and out of the United States as well. Pallav from Virginia, then Lasker from New York. Okay, Vishwakarna from Dallas. Okay, so a lot of people. Philadelphia. Wow. So I think we can start the session now. So looks like we have like a lot of people. Like let's begin. So hi everyone. This is Meenu Ahmed, and I'll be moderating this entire webinar today. So I am your moderator for today, and I'm really excited because today's session is not just about learning cybersecurity. It's actually, you can say, it's a fun-loving session. We will interact with each other. We will talk to each other. We will know how cybersecurity works. We will know everything and in details, in brief. So today's topic of the webinar is actually surrounding with cybersecurity engineering and penetration testing with generative AI. So this is actually our course. So we'll be actually speaking about the course. We'll be speaking about Transfortech Academy. We will be speaking about your journey, maybe your future, and everything beyond. So throughout this webinar, I think the chat will be open, right? Can I see? Okay, so the chat will be open throughout the webinar. If you have any question, if you have anything to ask to the instructor or to me, the chat is open. You can ask anything whenever you want. So before we start, we will be starting with something interactive, and we want to start with something very fun. So let's start with some fun, interactive, and some fun facts about cybersecurity. Okay, can you see my slides? Is my slides visible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So here we can see 3 interesting fun facts about cybersecurity. So does anybody know these facts from like maybe before me? Is there anybody who knows this before me? We can see, hello, am I audible, Mr. Naveed?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So the first fun fact that we can see is hackers use AI faster than most companies use email. So this is one of the fun and one of the maybe craziest thing that we can learn now, that the faster a company can mail to, suppose I am mailing to Muhammad Shafi Chaudhry, our instructor. So the faster my mail is going to be sent to him, more than that, your computer or your device or your website can be hacked. So this is the first one, but the second one is more interesting. Like the second fact is more interesting than the first one. Cybersecurity is the only IT field where AI creates more jobs, not less. So do you know that cybersecurity is the only field? Like AI is taking over a lot of things. We know that because of AI, there are a lot of jobs that are going to fall. Like we can talk about quality assurance engineering, because after AI came, there was a drop on quality assurance engineering. So there are more IT fields like that where maybe jobs are getting dropped and maybe jobs are getting lower. But do you know that cybersecurity is the only field in tech industry where, because of AI, the jobs are getting increased? By 2030, the much AI will cause you threats, the more jobs AI will also, like the more jobs will be created in cybersecurity industry as well. because throughout the journey, the cybersecurity experts and the human needs and the human brains will be more in need in future. So before going to the third fact, can I see some answers on chat? Do we have any Hollywood fans here? Do we have any Marvel fans or Hollywood fans here? Okay, Star Wars. Do we have any DC fans? Okay, so why I'm asking the question, because the cybersecurity industry is going to be, in next 10 years, the cybersecurity industry is going to be more and more profitable and more, you can say, yes, more and more profitable than the Hollywood industry. So the more the Hollywood industry is the GDP or whatever we call it, the more a Hollywood industry has, it will be lower than cybersecurity by 2030, which is actually, it was something that I got to know a few days ago. So when I got to know it, like, I was very shocked about that. Okay, so cybersecurity is going to be one of the top maybe industries in the over the world, more than Hollywood. Then okay, after that, let's go to talk about Transformatic Academy. Okay, I can see a question. So where are you hosting this session from? I'm hosting this session from New York. I'm hosting the session from my home right now because I have some other tasks to do as well. So I'm hosting this session from New York from my home right now. So, okay, who are we? Transformatic Academy is actually an e-verified IT training institute with, you can say, over 12 plus years of experience. And we have been helping students build careers in tech industry for over 12 plus years now. We have already trained more than 3,000 students, and our job placement rate is around 70%, which is, you can say, one of the highest job placement rate on the market right now. And our mission of Transformatic Academy is very simple. We want to turn beginners into job ready professionals in cybersecurity, or in the other courses such as like QA, or you can say data analyst or business analyst, like the courses that we are offering at this moment. So we want to make you professionals, we want to make you job ready. This is actually our mission. And we are offering on cybersecurity, we have 3 courses that actually have 3 different career goals that you can say. The first course is Cybersecurity Analyst, which is very great for beginners, which is totally, you can say, if you are new to cybersecurity and if you want to learn first, if you want to get dived into the fundamentals first, then Cybersecurity Analyst will be your first choice, should be your first choice. Then we have Web Application Security. This is very well, you can say, course for somebody who wants to learn about web security, maybe ethical hacking, or maybe who wants to search for bugs on the websites, who wants to do a bug bounty, who wants to be a bug bounty hacker. So the Web Application Security Professional course is basically for them. And the third course, which is actually the star course of Transformatic Academy, is Cybersecurity Engineering with generative AI. You can say the most complete, the most powerful, and career focused program. This is not a course, this is a program that we provide. So, and today's webinar, we will be actually talking about the cybersecurity engineering with generative AI program. So, in this program, we are covering the red teams, we are covering the blue teams. This program is also for everyone. Like, for if you are a beginner in cybersecurity, yes, this program is for you. If you have some knowledge about cybersecurity and if you want to learn more, okay, this program is also for you. So this is actually a program for everybody. After that, let's know about our founder. So his name is Mr. Sheikh Ghalib Rahman. He is our founder, our CEO, you can say the brain behind Transformatic Academy. So he has worked globally with Accenture. He has worked globally with, you can say, U.S. federal government. He has led automations. You can see his LinkedIn. You can search for him, Sheikh Ghalib Rahman. You will see his LinkedIn. You will see his all of his works. He has worked on DevOps, cybersecurity operations, a lot of major tech initiatives as well. So the most beautiful part, or the most you can say maybe something that we are proud of our CEO, is because he believes that this tech industry or the IT industry should be accessible to everybody, like me, like you, and like everyone who wants to be a cybersecurity, who maybe thinks of being a data analyst, or maybe somebody who thinks of being bug bounty hacker, for everyone. So this is why he actually created this, you can say, system or an academy where all the students, like anybody from anywhere who wants to learn about courses, who wants to learn about cybersecurity, QA, data, so they can start learning from here from the very first day till their job placement. So this is actually, you can say that you're getting a build on real life industry experience based course by joining Transfortech Academy, because as he is experienced, so he is actually bringing his experience, and he is bringing all of his learnings, all of his everything he has learned from the industry to Transfortech Academy. So okay, so we have actually our 6-step process here. You can you know what, one of the most beautiful thing about Transfortech Academy and about the students throughout the course is the 6-step process. Because when you go through a process, like you join the school, when you join schooling, you go for class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. So there are like steps, and after you complete the steps, then you go for next step. So this is actually a very, you can say, very beautiful process. So we have a very beautiful process. We have a 6-step process where we start with career counseling. Suppose me calling to you, or you calling to me, or me sending you a Zoom link and talking to you, knowing about your interests, then suggesting you what's maybe best for you. So we start with career counseling. We help you pick up the course, we help you get you on your right track, or we help you give all of the information that you might need. And then after career counseling, we take you to enrollment. So enrollment as in like after you get fixed, okay, so this is the course maybe that I'm choosing, and this is the course maybe I want to learn. So after that, we provide you with the agreement, the whatever that we have, we provide throughout the enrollment. We take you to the enrollment process, and we get you enrolled to our labs and lectures. Sorry, lectures and labs. So there will be live classes every week. We have live classes for like 2 live classes for cybersecurity every week. So after you enroll, you will be getting classes every week. So you will be getting assignments. You will be getting lab works, and you have to give some presentations to our instructor as well. So throughout this process, the course will be 4 to 5 months long, sometimes 6 months long, based on how you want to learn and how fast you want to learn. And after you complete your lectures and lab, suppose your 5 months of classes and your lab sessions, we provide you with internship. We provide you with 1 month of internship after completing your course. So after completing your learning period. So internship, we all of us know that what is internship. Internship is basically to give you an idea of your future job or your future works. So in this internship will be placed by Transfortech Academy only. So in throughout the internship, you will be learning how to work with a team, how to give your presentation in front of your boss, and whatnot, like everything, how to complete your tasks, and what else to do, like everything, your basic etiquette as well. Throughout your job journey. So this internship is basically to make you ready for the job market. And after that, we will be taking you to our interview preparation journey, or an interview preparation process, where we give you some extra classes from your interview preparation. One of our instructor will give you some mock questions, some summaries, or everything, like whatever you need for your interview. How many types of interview there are, and how to answer, how to bargain, everything you will be learning throughout your classes, interview preparation classes. And after that, the last one is job marketing, creating your ATS friendly resume, then optimizing your LinkedIn monster dice profiles, creating your monster LinkedIn dice profiles, putting everything on place, creating the best resume possible, and applying for you on those job portals, and also marketing your resume to, you can say, private networks, or to marketing your resume to external networks, so that you get a good opportunity, so that you get some interview calls. And after that, like whenever you when you start getting some interview calls, what your first task is to make yourself prepared. Okay, so I have an interview and I have to sit for the interview, and you have to give best for your interview. So what happens is, whenever we have our students gets called for interviews, they get prepared, they sit for a few interviews. So usually first one or two interviews, or mostly like 3 or 4 interviews, is actually, you can say, a learning process. It's also a learning process, because nobody is like, yes, there are exceptionals, but if I talk about me, I am maybe not that much of confident. Okay, I can get a job in my first interview. So it takes you to a process. It takes you like for me, it takes me like 2 to 3 interviews to learn about, okay, this is the job role that I'm giving interview for. And then after that, okay, I'm more confident for the next one. And this is how basically we start with a fresh you, that who's very confused, that okay, what course should I go for, who's very confused, should I get enrolled or not, and to a person who has a good salaried, a future with a future, great future job in the tech market or in the tech industry. So this is how actually we build all the students' careers, and throughout the journey, you can say. All right. Next, we have Mrs. Sadia. She is another star, like our CEO, Mr. Sheikh Ghalib Rahman. She is also another star of Transportec Academy. She actually handles our student internship placement. She actually handles the LMS support, academic coordination, interview preparation, and she is also handling the recruitment side of Transportec Academy for last 5 years. So after that, let's speak about our instructor, the star of the show. So today's star of the show, he's our instructor, Mr. Lieutenant Colonel retired Mohammed Safi Chaudhuri. So I want to actually like give the floor to our honorable instructor, so that you can speak, you can share your experience, and you can talk to the students directly. So, sir, the floor is all yours now. Hello.
Thank you, Binu. Can you hear me and can you see me, please?
Yes, sir, I can hear you properly.
So nothing to talk about me. You can see my profile in the screen. Just briefly to touch about it, I'm a retired lieutenant colonel from Bangladesh Army. I've worked in SAARC countries, Middle Eastern countries. Then I joined in civil sector in Bangladesh. Worked in a data company, founded a couple of companies as CEO. Then I came to United States more than a decade back, almost 12 years, working in a few companies. And I had been also the director of an IT training institute. So cybersecurity was my bread and butter, as I'm a signal officer from the very beginning. So I had a little bit of experience from my military and civil lives that I'll be gradually sharing with you. So that's all about me. So do you like to continue, or should I continue my present part of the presentation, Minu?
Sir, you can continue
All
your
of you can
part.
hear me and see me, am I right?
Yes, sir. We cannot. Yes, we can see you now.
Okay. So, as Minu has covered most of that, nowadays is the cybersecurity and with the generative AI. I'm happy to join Transfer Tech Academy in conducting this particular course. In cybersecurity, almost 3.5 million jobs are vacant. In cloud, around 1.2 million. And in with the AI, it is expanding every day. So more than 5 million jobs are vacant what we are going to teach you. So you just need to undergo this course. You need to qualify yourself the way we conduct the course, and the job is just waiting for you. So you need to prepare yourself. And as Menu has shown you, few steps we follow. So we'll be finishing this course within 3 to 4 months, and we'll be repeating and preparing for your interview so that on the final month you are ready to get into the market. So what we are going to cover here in these 10 modules, I would humbly request you to listen to me very carefully. So initially, we'll be teaching you, and Menu has rightly said it is bigger than Hollywood. So it's a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and they pay you very well because the cybersecurity costs not billions in terms of trillions of dollars, the damage the companies undergo. So in the first module, we'll be teaching you about the cybersecurity foundations and core principles on which the very cybersecurity is established. We'll teach you the CIA triad, not the Central Intelligence Agency, but confidentiality, integrity, and availability, and the basics of it, the pillars of it, and some other aspects of it. In Module 2, we'll be teaching you about the operating system, asset management, and system security. Basically, you will be defending or securing wherever you're working. I remember a very probably many of you have heard, there was a former FBI director, Robert Mueller, who conducted an investigation of President Trump in the last term, a very influential person in the intelligence industry. So he had a great quote. He said, either the companies are hacked or will be hacked. Only there are two types of companies or gadgets. In the world now, there are around 75 billion gadgets we are operating. And many of us, for example, now, maybe we are operating two or three, one minimum cell phone and another computer. So you can imagine you are enjoying television. That also can be hacked. So every time, every moment, we are in such a vulnerable situation that our items may be hacked. So it is not a luxury, it is a necessity. The cybersecurity is a necessity. And now we keep most of our things, 95% or more than our data, phone or computer in the cloud. I'm sure you have the Google Drive, iCloud Drive, a Microsoft OneDrive. So we keep all of our information. It's banking information, personal information, land information, real estate information, business information. Majority we put it in cloud. So if you want to secure your personal data, and especially wherever you're working, the company data, you need to secure the cloud. So there is a new terminology has come of the cloud security as well. And above all, with the AI, the way our people, you and me have, or our kids have become smarter, definitely you understand. And the online attackers, they have become smarter, and that has become easier. For example, an email. Earlier, it could be there were some indications that this could be a fake email. We could guess it that this, if we open it up, our computer, our PC, our system, our information might be hacked. But now the attacker has become so smart utilizing the AI, so they can attack our cloud, they can attack our huge Gmail, where we had been operating maybe 10, 12, 13 years. When I first opened my account, maybe 23, 4 years back. So you can imagine what a huge amount of mails I've exchanged in, or you have exchanged. So that can be in serious problem or serious trouble. In the drives, we keep our most of the documents. So there is a two terminologies has come now, and that is cloud security, also the AI security, and that is especially the generative AI security. The way you're using the chat GPT or Claude or Gemini, the similar way the attackers, even they are smarter. So how do you defend your company from these kind of attacks? So overall, the system security you need to manage. In Module 3, we'll be talking about the networking fundamentals and networking security. This is the technology we need to understand how the information passes through these huge internet from one place to another. You are in various cities. I'm in New York. Minu is in New York. So we are very smoothly communicating amongst us. But this has gone through various layers. interconnected by the various networks. So we need to know the basic fundamentals of this networking and how this can be secured. If you know it, you can rightly identify where the enemy is attacking, the place of attack, and you can launch the counterattack. So sorry, I'll be trying to give you most of the terminology. Yes, cybersecurity, why I chose cybersecurity or why I'm being a signaler. We had to deal with the security, cyber warfare. It is rather, it has become the main kind of warfare. You can see, as you see in the modern world, hardly, especially the great powers, they don't can conduct the physical battles. Even the smaller powers, they do not conduct physical battles. Most of the battles, sophisticated battles, go through the cyber domain. In terms of Iran or North Korea or Russia or China, probably have heard a story that even a power station was exploded by cyber warfare. An aeroplane or an aircraft can be destroyed just by cyber warfare. Huge installation of security or key point installations that can be destroyed from thousands of miles away with the cyber warfare. So it is a very interesting, very intriguing warfare going on round the clock. In fact, we are secured in our respective nation cities at home because many cyber warfare specialists are working day and night. And the system is also working. So you need to know at your absence how 24 by 7 by 365, how our network can be secure, how we can rest in peace, we can sleep in peace, and our next generation. So it's a very important domain. It is, I should say, with the cybersecurity, with the cloud and AI, this is the most important domain of our modern technological era. So you're in the right place. So in the module 4, we'll be talking about the red team operations and offensive security tactics, meaning to say that you'll be conducting exercise, hands-on training also. So you'll be acting as I'm sure you have heard the devil's advocate. So amongst you, some of you will be playing as a red team, conducting offensive operations on your system to test how viable it is from the outside attack. This is what is continuously going on between superpowers, so regional powers versus superpowers. And even the companies, even the Chinese companies, quite often, probably few months back, probably have heard of that Microsoft reported that they have been hacked by the Chinese companies. It's a multi-billion-dollar loss. Then Elon Musk proposed that she also complained. And then Palo Alto CEO said that we can handle it. So this sort of warfare is continuously going on, overtly and covertly, some surface, but mostly it is done covertly and it is handled to avoid the diplomatic fallout. In Model 5, we'll be talking about the blue team operations. That is, how do you defend against the attack? So in our army, we say it is wargaming. So amongst us, we select a group of officers who act as an enemy, and then we try to defend. The same thing we'll be doing. We'll be doing an exercise. So some of you will be in the red team, some of you in the blue team. So the blue team will be attacking our own system. It's the devil's advocate. It's our own men, but they are preparing our defenders how to defend against the malicious intentions or offensive operations conducted by our friendly enemy for time being. But in real life, you'll be facing the real enemy. So if you know about the red team operations and the blue team operations, that is offensive security tactics and defensive security strategies, you're good to go. This is the most important thing. So in this batch, as you rightly say, this is the start of the course. So this is if you learn this red team, blue team operations, you can safely sail in this industry. Okay, so heads up to you. Be very very keep your antenna up for module 4 and 5. And before that, we'll prepare you in module 1 to 3. In module 6, again, it's the most interesting thing. This is a new addition, the generative AI for cybersecurity operations. As I told you, the attackers have become smarter, and as a defender, we need to be smarter. So what the techniques they are using, utilizing the generative AI, the red team, and how we can use also the generative AI as a blue team members, that is defenders, how we can fight against them and how we can fight better and win over them. That we'll be talking about in the module 6. In the module 7, we'll be talking about the web application security and bug bounty hunting. So I'm sure you have received mails from Minu or the Transfer Tech, or will be exchanging many mails and documents in our web. And so how we are going to secure, as I was telling you, maybe 25 years back, I opened up the Gmail, or maybe 30 years before, or 35 years before I opened the Yahoo. And so how they are keeping it safe and secret, safe and sacred to us. We have banking information, all the information, especially I don't know what you do. I do save all my even social security number in my drive because I don't know when I need it. So these companies, cyber warfares, they are keeping our information secret. And I'm sure you know, a few years back, the Uber had to pay hundreds of millions of dollars because they could not secure the social security number and of the drivers and the passengers. So there was the court verdict went against them that you have failed to ensure the security of the drivers and the passengers. So they had to pay hundreds of millions of dollars. In Model 8, we'll be talking about the capture the flag challenges and practical labs. So as I told you, we'll be carrying out a couple of exercises. Amongst us, I find good number of participants have joined here. So we'll divide in between amongst us small teams, a couple of small teams as red team and blue team, and we'll conduct the war games. And I promise you, if you go through the first few modules very carefully, you'll be enjoying it. It's like a video game in the real life. So I'll be expecting that, as Minurator rightly said, we'll try to learn all these things in a fun way, but definitely we'll do a serious job. And in your professional life, even you'll be doing even serious job. And as I told you, when I joined around 40 years back, military, at the time, most of the country's infantry's numbers is more. Artillery fires with the guns. Tanks looks heavy and bigger. So we were a little, I should say, looked down by my military colleagues of other arms and services. But with the gradual expansion and modernization of the whole civilization, I should say, the communication warfare, the cyber warfare has become dominant. So now the states do not fight physical battles. Mostly they try to avoid it. These battles took place in the cyber domain. And this cyber domain is not restricted to the military field. It is rather even bigger in the civilian life. That's what I invented even. Because every moment, every bank, every health sector, every telecom, if you're a cybersecurity professional blended with cloud and AI, you can land a job anywhere. You are a VVIP in the commercial area in terms of salary, in terms of requirement, in terms of responsibility, in terms of dignity. So probably you are doing the best course and the best place to land up in a job subsequently in future. In Module 9, we'll be learning together about the open source intelligence and cyber investigations. Quite often we forget that the open source information, whatever we get, it gives a lot of indications, battle indications, the cyber indications. So we'll learn together how to collect, sift the information, and utilize it as a defender primarily. And if you're unless you worked in a sensitive organizations like premium intelligence organizations who carry out attack against the enemy defenders. I hope you understand that. These cyber warfare, and America has a cyber command center, and this is commanded by Forster General. I don't know, and he belongs to the same arms where I belong, that is Signals. So cyber domain is very, very important even in the civilian field. In military field, is 10 to 20% of the whole domain. So you are in the right spot, and that's why even the veterans do very good in the cyber warfare. I'm also a veteran. So, and those are non-veterans also. This is the field of everybody. And I have found out almost from a flight attendant to the teller of a bank, everybody can switch over from a low paying job to high six-figure. And this is the job where you can do three things. You can do the job, you can do the consulting, and also you can start your business. You can write books, you can be a speaker, you can open up your school, online school, whatever. This is a recession-proof profession also, I should say. So open source intelligence, how to gather the information from there and utilize it as a defender or ethical hacker, that we'll be learning. And finally, in Module 10, we'll be talking about the capstone projects and career preparation. as Minu rightly said. So we'll be 3 to 4 months will be deeply involved with each other, and then 1 month I'll try to give you the revision or review. That's the most important because many of you are fresh or new in the field. These terminologies need to be established in your heart and soul so that you can very spontaneously answer the questions in the interview. So basically, I'll try to teach you within 3 months, and 1 month we'll keep it for refreshing. We'll go through random and aggressive Q&A sessions for 1 month. That is, every week we'll meet twice for 2 hours. Minu will tell you more, but we have decided Tuesday and Thursday 2 hours. So basically, 1 hour class I'll be teaching you, and rest of the time you can shoot any questions and answer. I'll try to answer your questions, and that's how. And in the fourth month, or I will be giving you full revision from the very from beginning to end, so that it is engraved in your mind, heart, and soul. And on fifth month, you will be prepared for going into the job market so that you are as fluent, and also the 1 month internship will be given to you. So thus you'll be fully ready to get into the market and to get your dream job. That's all, Minu. Have I covered anything or left anything?
No, sir, you have covered most of the things for the course. So now we can move on to the next slide, I guess. I think you can tell us more about this thing.
Okay, I have already covered it, but with the statistics, it is growing by 35%. And as I told you, 3.5 millions are job vacant in cybersecurity. This is the only place. The layoffs are taking place in other sectors. I initially started my life as a software tester, became SJ. Then I switched on to this particular profession. Now I'm working in the intersection of the business analyst as well as cybersecurity. There is a called the new security BA has come up. Do you understand? So if you cannot secure your business, you're gone. So in military there is called official secret act, so that certain information you cannot divulge it. Every business, if you work in a bank, you need to maintain some certain level of confidentiality. So similarly, this has become the security is needed everywhere, and this is a requirement of compliance as well. And if you do state and federal job, even if it is, you need to secure your organization more seriously. So this cybersecurity professional requirement is going up by 35%. And with the AI expertise, if you are an AI, you need to know AI is a reality. Your demand is going to grow even higher. That is around 60 and 5%. And I can tell you, most of the companies, most of the training institutions have not yet integrated AI with the cybersecurity. That's what we have done here. That's what we'll be talking extensively. And this will really make you a hotcake in the market, provided you learn it seriously, you imply it seriously, and if you can, if you do these exercises, what we'll be doing, you'll be very fluent, hopefully, in the interview, and your demand in the market is likely to go up very high, beyond 65%. Yep. Next slide, if you have anything to say. And it is growing every year. Next. So, what are the potential job opportunities? You are going to have a lot of opportunities, a lot of scopes. So, from the very beginning to the cyber intern to the IT security assistant that you can see, I think if I read it, it will take a minimum 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, but I'm going through a little fast. If you're interested, we'll be talking about it. And in the whole course, we'll be talking about these positions a couple of times.
Right.
So, compliance assistant of the GRC, this is little non-coding or no coding. Even let me give you the information. Don't get panicked. Those who are a little afraid of coding like me, though I started my coding career a little lately, and I'm certified in few programming languages. But be sure that those who want to avoid or do not like to code here, so GRC could be a domain where you can go very well up in the ladder by not doing coding, but doing very responsible job. That is governance, risk, and compliance. So information security training, you can become system administrator, junior administrator, system administrator, IT support analyst, security operation assistant, network security analyst. That's what I was talking about. That how the information is traveling every second at the speed of light. So you need to know from the various network layers how it is passing through. Once you know it, you can identify what to launch the counterattack. Network security analyst, entry level, senior level, mid level. It is there. Junior SOC analyst. that is Security Operations Center Analyst. You'll be defending your organization. Network Support Technician, Cybersecurity Generalist. This is also at entry level. So nothing to be panicked. Those who are a little techie, there are positions for them. There is non-techie, and there are positions for them. That's why the cybersecurity, I found out in my research that 31 professionals from a bank teller to everyone can join here. So very rightly said, no coding experience is needed. High school diploma is good enough. Basic computing knowledge. If you are handling the phone, probably you have heard this particular quotation. That is, the phones we are handling now, it is much more powerful than the rocket which was sent in 1969, the first Apollo rocket. So can you imagine how privileged we are? And how kids are even more privileged and the younger generation. And no IT background is needed. You just need to focus these couple of 4 or 5 months with us for your betterment, for your family's betterment. So no IT background required, no age restrictions. A very young lad of high school grad to a 50 plus person or homemaker, if she's interested having medium IQ, she can do it. Okay. And computer requirement, as rightly showed, i5, 8th generation or higher, 8 GB, minimum 256 GB. This is a minimum requirement. So come up with that computer so that you are not stuck while doing your labs. Okay, duration 5 months. We'll be having live classes twice a week, 2 hours per session. 1 hour or plus I'll be teaching you, and mostly 30, 40 minutes or plus I'll be taking your questions, whatever you have. I'll try to answer most of your questions from my experience and expertise. If I cannot, I'll go back. I'll learn by myself and I'll come back in the next class, but I'll try to answer as quick as possible, as correctly as possible in after every session. And we'll give a 1 day break so that you can do your little bit of study and the lab work and whatever. So that's why we'll keep the class on Tuesday and Thursday. I hope when I was doing this kind of courses, people are not that considerate. So we have kept intentionally Tuesday so that you remain busy in the first week of the week. But Tuesday is fine. And again, another day you're getting break, and Thursday any lab or any work we have given to you, we'll review it. And Friday, you are good to go. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, enjoy your time. And this is a great opportunity by Transfortech that they are going to give you 1 month internship. That will really establish you the face the market. So quite a bit of success stories. Yes, Min, would like to take over?
Yeah, sure. So here we can see some recent success stories of Transfortech Academy. They learned in these, like, only these people, they are from our recent batch, of 2025. So they learned QA, not QA. They learned DA, means data analyst. They learned BA, business analyst, and also they learned cybersecurity. And these are the people who recently got jobs. So yes, these are the people who recently got placed with their job. And yes, I hope to see all of you. Like, I can see 40 plus attendees right now. So I hope to see every one of you in this list, maybe in next 6 months. So after that, okay, so yes, we will be going through our program prices as well. But before that, don't get scared. Let's talk about the other academies. You can say, let's do some analysis. So you can say in Triple Ten they have like around 9,000, or they have like around a total of $15,590 course. And in Flatiron School they also have like almost $15,000 course. So what is actually this 15,000 means? We never tried to like learn about it. So why this is 15,000? Why this is like this much costing you? So they actually charge you for live training. Like we also have the same charge. We're like live training. We are doing the same things. Internship. We are doing resume build up, job marketing, free retake opportunities, and lifetime LMS access, lifetime job switching support, background verification, defertition after job placement, like every single thing. So we are doing also. So this is how basically, like, the things that you're seeing, this is how basically the other academies are defining the fees. They can charge you 3,000 or maybe 4,000 or maybe 5,000 for the live training, for the internship 1,000, for the resume building 500, like this. So this is how actually a total of 15,000 is the value of a program. So about Transfortech Academy, about our payment plans, this is actually the payment plan that we are providing right now. So you can take a screenshot of this page if you want to know about the payment plans again personally, or maybe again you want to go through it again. So you can take a screenshot, but yes, I am giving you a short brief about it. So here you can see like the platinum package, which is actually the regular full package, which is you can say also as you can say it as one-time payment that we always say. The one-time payment for the course right now is $2,499 with all-inclusive things, no hidden charges, nothing else. So it comes with everything, your 5 months course, your placement, your internship, every single thing will be in this platinum package. Then we have gold package where if you are not like if you don't have the budget right now to pay the one-time fees, you can go for 2 monthly installments if you have the budget. So you can go for 2 monthly installments and it will cost you like $1,499 2 months for 2 months, which is a total of $2,998. So actually a bit higher from the one-time plan, so or the platinum package. So this is the gold package you can also take. There are also no hidden charges, nothing else. So it will be all and it will cover all too. And again, if you have like problems or if you have like financial issues in covering any of the platinum or gold package, you can go for the silver package, which is actually a 5 monthly installment plan. So where you can pay around $800, like $799 a month for 5 months, which is almost around $4,000. So it will be covering everything for the course again. So there is also no other hidden charges, and these three plans are only available for the first 10 students of this batch. This is the last batch of cybersecurity of Transfortech Academy. So this is actually an offer price, you can say, that we are providing right now. You can also see the regular full package payments up there. Like for the platinum, we have 3,000. For the gold package, we have 3,500, and for the silver, we have 4,500. So we are giving discounts for all the students here. Any of you who joins first, you get the offer, you get the discount. So yes, we can go to the next slide now, I think. Yes, so we can go for one of the I throughout the webinar I saw a lot of questions, but I'm really sorry I couldn't answer all of that. But yes, I'm here to answer now. I'm here and Sarah is here, so you can throw any of your questions on the chat or maybe on the Q&A, and we are here to answer all of your questions. Okay, so the last question I can see is actually for Sir. Are you veterans of US military? Somebody asked by Rajesh Desai.
No, I'm not the veteran of the U.S. military, but I had some training and operation with the U.S. military, with the U.S. Pacific Command. I did a course there. Also, I carried out a humanitarian operation, Operation Sea Angels. And in the U.S. Pacific Command, I did the training with the multinational, including the Indians and Pakistanis. And I also did my mission in Kuwait. There, I also worked with the multinational forces, and the veterans is an English word, you know it. Veterans means it is anyone who has worked in military. So yes, I'm not a U.S. veteran, but I'm a veteran.
Okay. So I have another question. Maybe this is for us and also for Sir as well. So can you provide a list of certifications will this program allow you to be prepared for? So about the program, yes, we do. We will give you one certification from our end for sure, which is the certification of completion. Other than that, you can get the burp suit certificate. I think Sir can answer you on that. Like I suppose our the course curriculum of cybersecurity engineering is actually matching 70% with the CEH curriculum. Like it's matching a lot of things from CEH. So if you want to sit for the CEH program or CEH exam, you can take some extra sessions or you can take some extra preparations to sit for the CEH program, a CEH examination or CEH certification, I think you can get that as well. So,
Minu, can I add with you?
Yes, sure, sir.
So this is basically you'll be learning more than that, but this is not as she said, Minu said that Transfer Tech will be giving you a certificate, but the professional certificates like CompTIA, CISSM, and other CISSP, whatever, you need to undergo. Majority will be covered here, and every types of why. Someone will go in the pure little bit of technical line, someone will go a little non-technical line like GRC. So certificates will vary from the domains you choose. That's why the certificates, the professional certificates, are not given in any of the institution like Triple Chain or Flatron or whatever. They are unable to do it. But what these institutions like us, we prepare you, and 90 to 95%, you need to add up just 4 5% specialized to that particular domain, what you choose after the end of this course. So then you will do little step by step the certifications. Could I make myself clear to you? Because it will depend on the domain you choose. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we have another question from Mohammed Tabish. You show the triple ten and they have program when you complete the course. If you're not getting the job, they refund your money. What about yours? Okay, so when you don't get a job, they refund your money. And what about the time that you have spent throughout the course? Do you want to go that to on vain? Of course not. If you are doing a 5 months or 6 months or a 1 years of training, and after that, if you're not finding a job, of course, you have to give effort. You have to try again. You have to study again, and you should study again because suppose you are not. You did the course with Transfortic Academy. You completed your 5 months. You completed your internship. We are applying for you. You're sitting for interviews, but something is missing. Something is missing, and because of that something, you're not getting the job. What we do is we try to analyze the issue. We don't give you hope of like, okay, so this 3 months we are trying for you, after that we won't be helping you, we will just refund your money. This is not with Transfortic Academy. Transfortic Academy will allow you to take a free retake opportunity to suppose you're not, yeah, because of that something you're not getting the job, and we analyze the issue. Suppose we analyze that, okay, maybe your practical exams are not going well, so we try to give you some extra classes, or maybe we try to enroll you with the other, maybe one of the internships, so that you can again practice your things, or maybe you can enroll in one of our newest batch without any cost, as we are giving free retake opportunities. So you can try to study the exam questions that you are getting and that you are facing problems on. You try to do more practices, more practice sessions with the instructor. You can talk to the instructor. You give your 100%, and we try our 100% to make you again fit for the market and give you again the job placement opportunities. We try again for you. We try applying for you. We make your resume more perfect. We give our 100%. So this is how we don't want your 5 months or 6 months or 1 year to go on vain. So this is what I can say is, through this journey, yes, you might not get the refund, but yes, you might get, maybe after 6 months or maybe after 3 months or maybe after 2 months, you might get the job that you always dreamed of in cybersecurity or in the other IT industries. So, sir, will you want to join? Will you want to add anything? Do you want to add,
Yeah, yeah,
add
yeah,
anything?
yeah. Thank you, Manu. So, dear, how many are there? 33. This is a tier one job. This is a tier one job, I repeat. So, from my long 40 years of experience, and especially more than a decade experience in the United States, my humble suggestion, submission to you guys would be to take it as a tier one with the tier one seriousness. Because although there is a vacancy, there's a golden opportunity for you guys, but this is a top class job. With my assessment and my research and my experience says that it is close to six figure to, if you are really can pick up, love it, be passionate of it, serious of it, you can do job, consulting and business, and you can make even two, three, four, 500K. Even if some of them, you will definitely become CISO, Chief Information Security Officer. In that level, you can make 500,000 to 1 million. So no other job can give you this much of money, this much of respect, this much of responsibility, dependability. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have come to the right place. And the Transfotech or any particular academy cannot give your interview, cannot they can support you, but you need to give, as Minu rightly said, that Transfotech will give 100%, and but you need to give your 100% as well. And once we both combine 100% plus 100%, 200%, then really it clicks. And it is an enormous opportunity for you individually and for your family. So, my experience as a student, as a professional, and then as a director, and I'm also developing my own company. Having said that, I want to see in this batch, as the slide showed, 60 to 70% is the success rate. I want to see you 100%. Persons who will not be, I can assure you, more than 100% support from our side will be there. But I will humbly request you to put up your 100% because this is such an enormous, huge opportunity. No other profession, everywhere there is a layoffs, be it in testers world, SDET world, or developers, or business analyst, or product management, very competitive there. But this is a huge opportunity here. But you need to be at the top of your game. If you can be top of your game, and this is very interesting, it's like a video game. We'll be conducting this course as a video game, while we'll be doing the war gaming, that is red team, blue team. You'll be enjoying, I'm sure. But you'll have to have that mindset. And if you can do that, if you love it, if you are become passionate of it, take it as a serious live video game, and hopefully if you enjoy, you can all of you can make it. And I'll be the happiest man if we can see the success rate of this particular batch is 100%. So from personally my side and the institution side, Transport will give their best. But ladies and gentlemen, you need to do your best. Hopefully all of us will be successful. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, also beside that, I would like to add about the refund. Yes, we have a refund policy that we also provide. So don't be scared. We do have a refund policy. We do have a 14 days refund policy. So if once you get enrolled, if you don't like anything about the course, you can get a refund. You can get the full refund. So we have another question from Muhammad Hassan. Any certifications from ISC2? Sir, can you answer?
I told you, once we train you, this will be covering 90 to 95%. Once you select the domain, as Minu showed that slide, which particular domain you want to go, and based on that, you need to be on little more knowledge, little more practice. But whatever we are done, we'll be doing here, it's more than enough, 90 to 95%. So you need to add up 5%, little bit of the study to get those certificates. And I find one gentleman has got CompTIA, CISSP certification. That's great. You will be flying, that I can tell you. And Python, do you teach Python in this course? Not necessarily, I think. But if you want, we can take one or two courses. I can show you easiest way to learn Python. We'll be talking about after covering the basic modules. I have written few books on for kids also on Python. I started a little late of learning it, but once I picked up and wrote the books for the kids, then I understood it is so easy. Java is a little tougher, but Python is the easiest, writing in English. So we'll help you. I'll be sharing some documents with you with the prior permission of Transport. So that will be really, really easy. And that you can share with your kids also. It will be the Python, you can learn Python in a week or so. Thank you. Okay, so I think Kudrat Momand, he said, at job support, once landed a job. I have attended similar training as a Oracle DBA, but didn't have any support as I was promised in the training, and as a result, got fired. So, Mr. Kudrat, are you actually referring to support after you get the job, the support like that, or you're asking for the job assistance we provide, like your job marketing, interview marketing? Okay, support after the job. So, okay, so I think sir can answer that because throughout the course he will make you ready, he will make you this much job ready that you won't have to maybe look for the after job support. But if you are confused in something, if you are confused in any maybe throughout any your operations, you are confused, you want some help, I think sir is
Sir will be there to help you, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's how it goes. I saw in my previous institutions as a director, and usually it is done in the institute. So basically, we'll be preparing you fully. That's why 1 month I'll be give you a full revision and multiple times mock interviews and all these things. Number two, you'll be connected with me in the WhatsApp or whatever means TransferTech says, or in the mail, the group mail will be connected. And most important thing, you will be learning from the peers. Shoot out your questions. There'll be someone to help you out. Definitely, I'll be there to also to help you out. But get 4 to 5 months is more than enough to learn almost everything. But definitely, we means me, the instructor, and also your peers. Once I did a couple of courses and even high studies, it is our instructors used to say the minimum 50% you learn from your peers as well. That is your friends. I don't know all the solutions. Maybe, as you saw, that some guy having done already CompTIA or CISSP, maybe he has some age. So there will be few guys always there, but definitely will be there. And what Minu you can convey to Transport Tech Authority, what can be done, what we did in my previous institute, that instructor like me or anyone, maybe I may not be free for my family reason or my job reason, for my business purpose. So you can keep a pool of instructors and also good students, the top 5 or top 10 who can be of the previous batches who has got a little bit of experience. So these guys can be connected. From my experience, the gentleman who has questioned it is very right. In the job, when you land up, there might be some situation which he has never heard
Right.
of it, or we have not heard. So if you create a pool of senior students or instructors, those are free because maybe me, for a particular moment, I might be busy, but he needs immediate help. So if you keep a 5 instructor, 5 previous batches, good students, 10, and whoever is free, there should be a student counselor who will coordinate and say maybe he has not got the first 3 men, the fourth person may be of help. So if you do this kind of thing with your talking to your management that we did in our previous institution, that will be a good way. But yes, this question is genuine. I appreciate this kind of help is needed while you are in the job. And from my side, whenever I'm free, I'll definitely extend it. Thank you.
Okay, so up next we have another question from Muhammad Hassan. Can you give an example of what kind of role for someone who complete this course as a starter?
Coming in. Is it for me? What's the question?
Can you give an example of what kind of role for someone who complete this course as a starter? Okay,
Oh,
so we have
oh,
already
can you
shown.
show that chart? Can you show that chart?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So it will be basically junior entry level position. It can be a SOC analyst. It could be a very initial level. You can see here, it's already system administrator. You can be a. It can be a network security analyst. As I told you, that we'll be extensively talking about the network security, how the networks operate. So those who do not have any experience, they can, as a work as a network security analyst, cybersecurity generalist. Say, for example, you are not confident, you are ready to accept a little low salary, but want to be comfortable, confident gradually. So you can join as a cybersecurity generalist, something like that. So these kind of positions, also threat intelligence analyst, also you can be at the as a junior level position. You can see CTF competitor intern. This is also a very junior level position. So you will see, as from the history, even the prophet said that if there is a flock of a group of people, there will be people who will be leading it. 5, 10. You will see the people are doing very good. Everybody is not Messi. Everybody is not Pele. Everybody is not Michael Jordan. Am I right? So you will see that there will be 5, 10, 20% people are doing very good. Majority are doing mediocre. But I want to see majority of are doing very good. It is your initiative, ladies and gentlemen. If you work hard for just a couple of months, this can change really your life, your family's trajectory of forever. So there are junior positions, there are mid-ranking positions, and gradually it will be. Those who are very good in prompting. Prompt engineering is pretty easier subject than this. They can join as a prompt engineer with a cybersecurity focus as well. So you can, Minu, are they allowed to take a screenshot of this particular screen? If
Yes,
it is
sure.
so,
They can.
if it is so, they can take. You can take the screenshot of this particular. So these are the positions from where now onwards you can plan what you, for example, I initially entered into this particular domain in the GRC because governance risk compliance, I liked it. But gradually, I learned myself the techniques and technologies for the red team and the blue team. So if you want to go up, if you want to be comfortable, earn in from multiple sources. So with the passage of time, if you do more and more certifications, discuss amongst your groups, discuss with your friends, and professionally, if you target yourself in a couple of years, I'll be completing these certifications. Say someone wants to be an ethical hacker. He wants to be an offensive team or the defensive team. Someone can be, he likes maybe a testing, he needs a little challenging, but in junior positions. So there are penetration tested junior positions are also there. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, you can take the screenshot of it and you can plan now notes yourself. Where do you stand? What do you like? If you are tech savvy, you can pick up the tech positions. If you like challenges, you can be an ethical hacker starting from the junior level penetration tester. If you love to be a defender side, be there. If you do not like coding, you can take up positions at the GRC domain. Another very interesting, initially I picked up the OSINT investigator, then open source intelligence investigator. I love reading newspaper and journals and all these things, and especially the investigative journalism. From there, you can imagine how the enemy is trying to harm you. So that's how you can prepare. And this invisible warfare is going on between the states, between the companies. Even you probably have heard there was severe, I should say, I don't know whether it went up to that level or not, but between Microsoft and Oracle in the initial stages. That was called the business intelligence. It was going on between each other. So they had been trying to secure their assets, both Microsoft and Oracle. So it is not only between the states, it also happens between the similar type of companies to influence each other. When Yahoo to Gmail, the battle was on, and very quickly, I can remember in 2002 or 3, Gmail took over the internet search engine world. They claimed 60% of the market in a couple of days' time when they gave lavish storage facility and many other facilities. I also switched from Yahoo to Gmail. And now that Gmail is that Google search engine, it is occupying 92% of the search engine market. So there is a business intelligence, the word you have heard. So you need to protect your company from that kind of situation as well. A few days back, probably have heard that Grok, Elon Musk's company, one Asian American guy, he has given the information and he was caught. I don't know whether he's in custody or not. So this kind of, he joined probably another company, maybe OpenAI or I don't know. So this rivalry is going on between the tech giants of similar industry, between the banks, between the telecoms, and now especially going on between the AI companies. They are trying to snatch out each other's brilliant developers, brilliant programmers between the Facebook, between XAI, OpenAI. I'm sure you are reading it. So this is an open source intelligence. So I think you can see here, there are already few positions mentioned here as junior and few are is mid-ranking. Definitely after doing this course, you should not expect to go in the top positions. So with the passage of time, and if you fly too high, it will not be good for you. So aim for junior and mid-ranking positions. And with the passage of time, if you're passionate, if you learn from your peers, if you learn from your instructors, and I tell you, my friends who we did this kind of courses or training together 10, 20 years back, still we are friends. So I'm sure Minu, as per the Transport Tech policy, will formulate some kind of group. So let's learn from each other. I'll be there also. I'll be also learning from you. I don't know everything because it's an ocean. It's a huge domain. You can see there are probably 30 or 35 positions in there. It's not possible, neither for me, nor for Mr. Galib, or nor for anybody, even you after 10, 20 years. Even a few days back, Palo Alto, one of the founders, after 20 years have retired. He said, I am happy that my company has reached wherever I dreamt. But this gentleman, I've forgotten his name. He's a COO. So it's not possible. It's a huge ocean domain you need to select, and you need to be very professional about that particular domain or subdomain of cybersecurity. Thank you.
Right. Okay. So I think we have our last question from Mohammed Tabish again. As you said, it's tier one, means this course most focuses SOC analyst. So is this course will be focusing on SOC analyst or not? Mohammed Tabish is asking actually.
Come again? What's the question?
Okay, so the question is actually to you. So as you said, it's tier ones, means this course most focuses in SOC analyst.
Yes,
So is
SOC analyst is one of the primary positions for the cybersecurity.
right.
Because as you will be operating, you'll be working in the security operations center. So we'll be giving you enough knowledge to become the SOC analyst. But apart from that, say for example, I'm sure here around 35 positions are here. So we'll be covering and touching the positions of almost all, but maybe may not be in depth. Maybe we'll be covering few positions in depth so that you are good to go. You can secure your job. For example, SOC analyst will be one of the position. AI security analyst will be talking a lot about it because generative AI has come up and our subject. And I thank Transport Tech Authority and especially Mr. Galib. I had a long discussions with him. I have developed a course also. This is almost similar to it, but maybe we have thought alike. That's why we are working together. So the cloud has a definite impact on this particular course, and AI is everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. As I told you, the attacker is using the AI. So you need to counter it more smartly utilizing the AI, generative AI. How do you do it? So we'll be focusing on few positions. For example, security analyst with generative AI specialization will be talking a lot about it. Prompt engineering will be talking a lot about it. Freelance cybersecurity consultant, that's already I've told about it. Definitely will be talking about the penetration testing and how as an offensive operator, attacker, how do you deal it as an ethical hacker, as playing the devil's advocate role, and how do you defend. And as I told you, we'll play it like a video game, and I hope all of you will enjoy. And all of you, it will be a fun course, I should say. And it'll be. I want to enjoy with you guys. I want to learn from you guys also. So we'll be discussing. We'll be sure those who have landed up here, you are one of the best lots in the society, and Transport Tech have reached to you, and you have decided to come over here and to change your fate, to change your family's fate. So we'll be learning together. Compliance assistant at GRC, this is also, I'll be talking quite a bit about it. IT security assistant will be talking about it. So I'll try to cover up all these positions, and if you have any specific questions, as I told you, I'll try to answer right at that session. But if I don't, I'll get back. I'll study a little more, and in the next class I'll answer your question definitely. And we'll be
Okay,
learning.
so
Maybe if you guys can also help me in answering few questions as well, as it's an ocean. It's not possible for one particular gentleman to learn everything. Yep. Thank you, Minu.
okay, so we have our two office locations here. One of our office is in New York, Manhattan. So any of you who is near to New York, or any of you who's new to LA, you can come to our office anytime during Monday to Friday, 10 to 5. So any of you who wants to come, who wants to talk, who wants to meet us, you can text me, or I'm one of the senior career advisors from Transphotic Academy. Also, I will be the batch moderator for this cybersecurity batch. So any of you who needs any help regarding the course, maybe after enrollment, maybe after completing the course, you can reach out to me on this number, or you can mail me. I have my mail over here as well. So yes, that's all. And I think, sir, we are good to close, right?
Yeah, I think we have first day. We have covered quite a bit, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm sure Minu we will be giving a free class in the coming week. Am I right? After a
Yes,
week
sir.
or
We will
so.
be giving a free masterclass. And yes, that's actually a secret, sir. So we will
Yeah.
be calling all of you. We will be inviting all of you to our masterclass, which will be also hosted by Mohammed Shafi Choudhury, our instructor. And he will be teaching you a lot of insights of cybersecurity, a lot of things of cybersecurity. So yes, we are hoping you to see on that class as well. And yes, we are thanking you to join this class as well. So you have the access to reach out to us anytime during any of the moments. And yes, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. About the recordings, yes, we will provide the recordings of this session to all of you on your mail or on your number as a text, so you can see and see the recordings again to get all of the informations again. So yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining, and have a very good night. Bye bye. Best of luck.